Sarah, you just brought up an interesting point. What's it like to have the plum gig of covering that?
I know, you
Paris?
spend your day outside the Louvre every day. It's looking nice. It's not a bad scene,
Throw me a baguette. Let's do this thing.
Listen, I wouldn't say no. Stamp my passport. I'll be back. I'll be back into weather there in case they ever need a meteorologist.
Road trip.
I definitely can step away because there's nothing happening in the weather world.
So quiet.
Isn't it so wild? It is just ridiculously mild out there. Temperatures soaring 20 degrees above average. Let's go ahead and check the sunset. This at least gives me a little.
The sunset's
It's pretty to look at, isn't it?
It's super pretty. This is Tooele County. Sun's going down. We've got the clouds out there. That's a cotton candy pink sky in December, which, okay, I like that. High pressure is going to strengthen into tomorrow. Our northwest flow carrying that cloud cover into northern, central, and eastern Utah, but we're dry. Temperatures right now in the 50s. Even with cooling, we are still 14 degrees above where we're supposed to be this time of year. High pressure. The warmth is out there. We see those 50s throughout central Utah, low 60s in St. George. If you're stepping out along the Wasatch Front, clear skies, dry conditions, mid-40s by ABC4 News at 10. You know, we haven't seen snow in the valley. Ooh, Ensign Peak putting on a show. You stop it right now. Look how good that looks. That is so stunning. Shutterbugs, take those pictures. Now, we were looking down on the Salt Lake Valley, and no, we haven't seen measurable snow. It's only been a trace. So we look at the latest first snowfall dates in Salt Lake. This is the latest one in 82 years. Yeah. Okay, we'll see what happens. We don't have snow in the forecast, so we'll see how that goes. As we look at month-to-date snowfall, of course, we're below average in Salt Lake City. Logan's trailing behind its average by this time of year. Provo, meager. Cedar City, not where it should be. So, yeah, sluggish on the snow front. We did see some in the mountains. Sunset caught here from that live Alta camera, but not as much as we typically do for the early season. A lot of people were like, last year was rough. It was. And as we look at our snow water equivalent, which is if you took all that snow in the high country and melted it into a liquid, that's what we measure. The purple shows last year. So we were seeing a bit more moisture last year. The blue shows where we are this year, sitting at 2.2 inches of SWE, which is an inch below where we typically are at this point in the year or season. As we look at the upper level futurecast, it shows the reason why. It's that high pressure. High pressure brings subsidence, sinking air. We see those temperatures rise, and it acts as a storm block, sending storms around us, very on brand for La Nina, but we see those storms dipping into the Midwest, bringing snow while we stay in record territory some days for the warmth. As we head into the middle of next week, there's a chance we get grazed by a storm system that would bring wet weather, but with the warmth that we're seeing, could be valley rain. Now, we also know high pressure stretches really lend itself to a decline in air quality. Moderate air expected along the Wasatch Front and in Box Elder County. As we head into tomorrow, you'll probably start to notice some haze. Very quiet on the futurecast. Not even a lot of cloud cover. We've got clear skies, and we'll get some hazy conditions from this stretch. Temperature outlook for the west, way above average, and we stay that way. This is the 6 to 10 day. Now, you notice moisture in the top third of the country, also on brand for La Nina, starts to sneak into northern Utah, but with precipitation type, again, that could be rain. We'll see. No measurable snow in the Salt Lake Valley yet. It's December. 50s for those high temperatures, above average, 58 in Salt Lake, 50s on the eastern side of the state, 67 in St. George, where the average is right around 53, 54. Flirting with records. Don't we do that well? Thursday and Friday in southern Utah, dry, sunny. And those 60s, check out the Wasatch Front. We've got numbers in the 50s, and we stay that way for the next 7 days. Very dry until next Wednesday, when I'm trying to manifest the chance that we get some showers by Wednesday. Even if it's just for the mountains, we would like a little refresh here.
Guys, just think about it.
Yeah,
Focus on it, okay?
Yeah.